Ambassador, how are you looking at these developments? I was earlier talking to my own colleague. Take a look at what's happened in our own neighborhood in the very recent past, from Sri Lanka to Afghanistan to Bangladesh very recently, Syria a little far away, Indonesia as a matter of fact, where things took a little bit of a sordid turn in these kind of protests. But that all aside, what are you picking up? How do you look at these developments? I mean, how does one describe these pictures from Kathmandu? Ambassador.
I think this is the culmination of the dissatisfaction among the youth, which had been brewing for quite some time, because of the inefficiency of the current government to address the problems of unemployment, inflation, problems of security. So now youth have been active on social media, which unfortunately the government has not been able to address properly, because instead of talking or instead of addressing the root cause of this type of dissatisfaction, they have just put a blanket ban on the social media, which will further aggravate the problem and which will further make the government very weak.
Ambassador,
there had been, of course.
Ambassador, if I may interject, Australia did the same as well. Australia has also put a blanket ban on social media. You don't see their youth particularly coming out down onto the streets. If this were a case study, is there a comparison? Is that a credible argument that I've put forth?
No, I don't think there is a comparison, because Australian government is more responsible, and they are addressing the problem instead of avoiding the problem and putting a blanket ban. And in Australia, the government changed according to the popular will, not according to the manipulations between the parties.
Do you think this is, when we're looking at KP Oli, how big of a litmus test is this for the KP Oli-led dispensation right now?
Well, the problem is that KP Oli has been equally inefficient as has been his predecessors in Communist Party of Nepal. Different fractions of the Communist Party, they have been ruling for quite some time. And Nepali government doesn't, Nepali population, Nepali voters don't have much option just to choose between between two or three, like in Pakistan. So only if he survives this test, I don't think he will, because this is something which has come out of popular will, popular dissatisfaction, and signed by opposition.